Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo August 31, 2023. Nostalgia has been echoing throughout the heavens in the past month. When Venus was direct in Leo, all of the themes that the lion rules saw: extra luck, fertility, children, fun, games, hobbies, romance, dating, and courtship. Yet, as your planetary ruler is still retrograde until September 3rd, we are lost in a fog, uncertain of what lies ahead or where we should tread. Karmic relationships from your past may have crossed your path. But reflect on whether they have been merely ripping open a wound you had tried to heal or forget. On a positive note, you could find closure once and for all. If you'd like to give it another go, just proceed with extreme caution. Strike quickly, as this cycle will end very soon, and the door will shut. Changes in your professional aspirations may arise today. You may feel differently about investing in your ambitions when the Moon in Aquarius squares Jupiter in Taurus and Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Both squares may feel stressful, since you could feel like this is a make it or break it moment with your aspirations. If it feels too overwhelming, take a step back to consider what you can do with your investments. It might be worthwhile to talk to a friend to get a second opinion, which may also alleviate any anxiety that you may feel. At the same time that Uranus is spending his first full day in retrograde motion in your financial sector at a standstill, Jupiter is slowing right down ahead of his retrograde turn here next week. With both stationary in the heavens but with one in direct and the other in retrograde motion, this is a chance to stay in the moment as you take in the clear view this is giving you of the road ahead and behind. The truth is very likely that you would rather not be here, but someplace else. Your adventurous nature makes you want to travel to the outer reaches of the universe. Health practices such as yoga and meditation can assist you in finding peace. Your dietary concerns should focus on getting you grounded. A healthy immune system will prevent weakness. Thus, apart from drinking a lot of water, consuming fresh lemon juice and echinacea is recommended. Today you will be able to go forward in peace, with great patience, and you won't be discouraged by anything. In your private life, this is perhaps the moment to stabilize your love life. There may be obstacles, but if you act calmly, you will get over them all one by one. Your biggest problem will be to fight the sensation of being split between the desire to keep things as they are and a desire to change what should be. This is one time when having the Moon in a playful and creative part of your chart in the heart of the working week can work to your advantage. Partly because a friendly aspect to Mars in his early days in Libra is giving you a better read on his warrior and competitive spirit, but also of where you want to channel this. This is also helping to channel this into your romantic and creative passions. However, this is also an advantage when it comes to a need to avoid overthinking things ahead of tomorrow's full moon in your work sector, something that could act as a wild card. Having the Moon in your romantic sector in the heart of the working week might be a challenge, but today's romantically charged lunar vibes have benefited from a friendly aspect to Mars, still in his early days in Libra yesterday. Mars will be looking for something to channel his passions and warrior spirit into, while the spirit of romance is looking for an advocate. Our eyes in the sky. As Uranus commences its inaugural day in retrograde motion within your income sector, an intriguing synchrony unfolds as Jupiter, in its final moments of direct motion, also prepares to come to a halt. This harmonious convergence mirrors the unfolding professional developments. Meanwhile, Mercury continues its initial phases of retrograde motion within your work sector, while Pluto gradually decelerates as it enters the closing weeks of retrograde movement within your career sector. The realms of finance and professional pursuits align, poised to shift focus towards the past, offering second chances and exploring latent potentials. Just after the departure of Mars from your work sector and following the recent conclusion of the Moon's monthly passage through your career sector, Uranus transitions into retrograde motion within your income domain today. This alignment coincides with Pluto's ongoing retrograde state within your career sector, and Mercury's complete week of retrograde motion within your work sector. This constellation of cosmic influences orchestrates a scenario where the spheres of income, work, and career harmoniously collaborate, not only facilitating a portal to the past but functioning as a cohesive unit. Venus, the celestial guardian of finances, contributes to this synergy by maintaining an almost stationary position during her final days in retrograde motion within your work sector. Even as Venus's contemplation of the past, pursuit of second chances, and exploration of untapped professional potential draw to a close, her role as the planet of money ensures a vigilant watch over potential untapped avenues of income. As these cosmic threads intertwine, an intricate tapestry of opportunity and introspection emerges. The interplay between the planets promises not only to refine your financial acumen following the moon's departure from your income sector during the weekend, but also to keep the prospect of unexplored income possibilities within Venus's purview, as she prepares to transition from her focus on the past to new horizons. Under the influence of the Aquarius moon, a significant cosmic configuration takes shape as it forms a T-square with retrograde Venus and Uranus. The prevailing energy encourages an overwhelming desire to shower our loved ones with boundless generosity. During this period, the heart knows no boundaries, and our capacity for giving knows no limits. This juncture exudes an aura of romance, artistic inspiration, tenderness, and a profound sense of unconditional love. Prepare to immerse yourself in the captivating currents of Venus retrograde, delving deep into its rapturous embrace, while also remaining open to the unexpected twists and turns brought about by Uranus retrograde. Amidst these celestial movements, even the simplest pleasures hold a heightened allure, and engaging with others becomes a source of genuine joy. Your contagious happiness and enthusiasm have a ripple effect on those around you, fostering responsive interactions within your closest circles. For those unattached, a magnetic attraction to a potential future partner might take hold, or you could wield an enchanting influence over someone who ignites your sensual desires. Amid these celestial dynamics, you'll also confront an internal test of resilience, constantly challenged by the predicaments of others. Their struggles might even evoke emotional discomfort or frustration within you. In such instances, adopting a constructive perspective can prove invaluable. View this challenging situation as an opportunity to fortify your own stance and emerge from any disagreements with heightened self-assurance. By doing so, you can harness the transformative potential embedded within these celestial alignments.